everyone, and welcome to Nesting Story. Today I'm going to be sharing a clean with me, which I'm sure will give you some much needed motivation. I will also be sharing our new back to school routine, the chores my kids are helping with, and how I'm keeping my family organized. Thank you to Finish for sponsoring and partnering with me on this video. I'm really excited to be partnering with Finish again. My family's been using Finish dish detergent for quite a few years now. And I'll also be sharing a whole bunch of water saving tips that will save you time and money, and it's these small changes that will have a really big impact. So I feel like I've really got a handle on the whole back to school routine. I set my alarm for 5:30. I really like getting up early. I get up, I have my own breakfast, I make the kids lunches at 6:30 until 7. Get all the kids up at 7. They have their breakfast, and then I've laid their clothes out either that morning or the night before, especially the younger ones. So it's all ready for them to go. I have set up a toothbrushing station in the main bathroom, so our powder room, because one of the things I was finding is last minute we'd be going out the door, I would find that they hadn't brushed their teeth and they would be complaining about going all the way upstairs. So to have a teeth brushing station downstairs has made a huge difference. I've been teaching my kids to not let the water run while they're brushing their teeth as a way to save water. I also have this bin, which is great for the morning. I keep everything in here that I need for going out the door, so vitamins, anything to take their temperature, hair stuff for the girls, all of that. So right here, I have my menu for the dinners that week. One thing my kids always ask me is, Mom, what's for dinner? It's right here, and if it's up on the board, they don't complain. They're like, okay, I can get behind that. I try to pick some pretty kid-friendly meals during the week that I know they'll just gobble up. Okay, so I've dropped my kids off at school and it's time to clean the kitchen. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, I'm gonna load it again with the breakfast stuff, and then get on with the other housework I have for the rest of the day. So I've been using the Finish Quantum Ultimate Pods, which means I can skip the rinse when I'm loading the dishes. I'm not having to worry at all about them coming out clean. And I'm saving 75 liters per dish wash because I'm not rinsing my dishes. So by washing my clothes in energy efficient machines and not hand washing, as well as filling them really full each time, is another way I save water. So kids are home from school now, and our routine right now with coming home from school is everyone puts their bags here, and then I've already done it actually, but I take all their masks and wash them. I have a pedestal washer that's smaller and uses less water that I'm able to throw these in, so that there's actually two washers. There's a big one, there's a small one, so I throw it in the smaller washer. So then once that's done, I hang them like this to dry. And I also go through their bags because they have a bag with a extra mask, and a couple of them today had used a second mask and was in the dirty bag. So all of that goes in the wash right away. I have them change their clothes, and then I go through everything and get all of their lunch boxes and their drinking and their water bottles and everything, bring it over here. And then I take all their homework or any forms and put it on a separate counter. I wash their hands. And I've been really clear about not letting the water run as they wash their hands. So doing the whole happy birthday singing or the 20 seconds of washing. We've been kind of like practicing washing hands lately. And so they turn it off while they're lathering up and washing their hands and turn it back on again. And they change their clothes every day right after school, so they're nice and clean. Often putting their pajamas on right after school so they're nice and cozy. And we also do baths and showers each night, and what I do is make sure that the water doesn't just stay running. We put, if it's the bath for the twins, I can typically bath them together. It saves water, and then I don't let it just run. I don't fill it the whole way. It's about a quarter, maybe 2/3 of the way. And then the big kids, I've taught them to take either shorter showers or when they're lathering up to turn the water off, and then when they're ready to rinse, turn it back on again. All ways to save water. It feels so good to get my house clean while my kids are at school. Thank you again to Finish for sponsoring and partnering with me on this video. For more water saving tools, tips, and tricks, head to the link in the description below. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know, did I motivate you to clean? Have I motivated you to save water? I think these are things we don't even think about all the time, and just to be more conscious of how much water we're using and how much we can save is a really big deal. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.